Public high school in Columbus teaching students from across the state face challenges other schools didn't have to consider when thinking about the safety of the kids during the pandemic. WTVA's Rhea Thornton is in Columbus, where she spoke with the executive director of the school to see how it's adjusting with the pandemic.
The Mississippi School for Mathematics and Science gives students a similar learning experience to any other high school. However, it's also a residential school, providing a little extra trouble when the pandemic hit Mississippi.
With this pandemic, whereas traditional schools or day schools only have to worry about students during the day, we see the students 24/7.
Jermaine McConnell is the executive director at the Mississippi School for Mathematics and Sciences in Columbus. He has served 8 years as executive director, but said this is the most difficult year he's ever faced.
This is a prime example that any leader has to be flexible. And so, but you want to make sure that you have options available for what's going to happen, but nobody knows exactly what's going to happen.
To navigate the pandemic as best as possible, McConnell limited the number of students on campus at one time. The school allowed 120 students to attend this year, half of the usual number of students. McConnell says the students alternate every 4.5 weeks between the junior and senior housing.
Number one priority is to maintain a safe and secure environment. The best way to do that is to take the precautions that we've been taking to help keep everybody safe.
Along with the students social distancing and wearing masks, McConnell said the teachers determine which students will be in person and which will be virtual each day. But as time goes on, he believes the best lessons will come out of this challenge.
We've learned a lot of things, and I'm sure all of us as educators are learning some things that we can continue to implement in the future well beyond the pandemic.
McConnell mentioned to keep students connected, whether they're on or off campus. All club meetings are virtual. Live in Columbus, Rhea Thornton, WTVA 9 News.